Hello, Alabama. The Alabama Crimson Tide is on fire in the recruiting world, and the Tuscaloosa scene is buzzing with activity as the program welcomes a number of promising prospects. Under the new leadership of head coach Jaylen Hail, the Crimson Tide are determined to maintain their position as a national power, and from the looks of it, they are headed in the right direction. Hit the subscribe button to keep getting the latest Alabama news. The week started off on a winning note with the commitment of Luke Metz, who became the 8th valuable addition to the Tide's recruiting class. This commitment not only boosted team morale, but also propelled Alabama to an impressive position in the overall recruiting rankings. The Crimson Tide's 2025 class is already showing its promise, with talent at several key positions, from linebackers to running backs. However, Hail's watchful eye is firmly fixed on adding an elite quarterback to the group, and the latest news suggests that Alabama is actively pursuing some of the best talent in the country. Julian Lewis, a 5-star prospect, was in Tuscaloosa for a visit, highlighting the Crimson Tide's continued commitment to courting top players, even those already committed to other schools. And the search for the ideal quarterback doesn't stop there, with Matt Zollers, another potential talent, scheduled to visit next week. Alabama's determination to secure elite talent knows no bounds, and they are ready to compete at all levels to ensure their future is as bright as their glorious past. The Crimson Tide is mounting a recruiting campaign that could pave the way for more years of success on the college football field. And what is your opinion? Comment. Now there's more news. Nick Saban's legacy continues to echo in the halls of Alabama football even after his retirement. In a recent conversation with On3's Andy Staples, current Crimson Tide head coach Jaylen Hail revealed the profound influence and ongoing assistance Saban provides to the program. Hail highlighted how Saban's presence is still felt, even though he is no longer on the program's front line. From sharing knowledge to constant support, Saban's legacy is an endless source of inspiration and guidance for Alabama's coaching staff and players. It's no surprise that Hail values that connection. With an unparalleled track record of success, Saban is a world-class mentor whose knowledge and experience are invaluable to any coach seeking greatness. His dedication to the program and his willingness to help reflect his continued commitment to Crimson Tide greatness. As Alabama faces significant staff changes due to transfers and new recruits, Saban's constant presence continues to be a beacon of stability and excellence. With a mix of young and veteran talent, the Crimson Tide is ready to face the challenges of the future, knowing they can count on the guidance and legacy of one of the greatest coaches in college football history. And keeps going. The hiring of Courtney Morgan as Alabama's general manager is more than a simple addition to Jaylen Hail's support staff. It's a strategic step crucial to the Crimson Tide's future success. With a history with Hail that dates back to his days at Fresno State and Washington, Morgan is much more than a name on the roster. He is a pillar, a driving force behind Hail's vision for the program. In an interview with On3's Andy Staples, Hail highlighted Morgan's importance, describing him as a creative and resilient partner. Your ability to face challenges and find solutions during difficult times is invaluable, especially during the tumultuous year 2020. Morgan will play a key role in building and executing Alabama's recruiting strategy. His experience evaluating talent at both the high school and college levels will be instrumental in attracting the best players to Tuscaloosa. Additionally, his leadership in managing the team's internal brand will ensure the Crimson Tide maintains its reputation as one of the nation's premier football programs. But it's Morgan's human quality that really stands out to Hail. His authenticity and genuineness make him not only an excellent professional, but also an incredible person to work with every day. This combination of technical skills and personal qualities makes Morgan an invaluable asset to the Alabama team. Together, Hail and Morgan have already proven their worth, helping Washington achieve success in recruiting and on the field. Now, they're ready to take Alabama to the next level. With Morgan leading day-to-day recruiting and personnel operations, and DeBoer guiding the team on the field, the Crimson Tide is in good hands to continue its tradition of excellence and achieve great things in the years to come. And there's more! The Alabama Crimson Tide football program took a welcome break over Easter weekend, providing a time of reflection and recovery before returning to the intense routine of spring practice. Under new head coach Kalen DeBoer, the enthusiasm is palpable throughout the program as players dedicate themselves to hard work and development. However, it wasn't all good news for the Crimson Tide this week. The team was hit with a major casualty on Tuesday when talented sophomore receiver Jaylen Hail suffered a serious knee injury during practice. While the incident was concerning, Hail reassured fans by sharing a comforting update on social media on Saturday. His positive attitude and determination in the face of adversity are inspiring, and he promises to come back stronger than ever. In the meantime, DeBoer and his staff will continue to prepare for the remainder of the spring, focused on maximizing each player's potential and strengthening team unity. With 6 practices remaining, the Crimson Tide is committed to making the most of every opportunity for growth and improvement. Hale's injury certainly presents a hindrance, but Alabama has a deep core of wide receivers to compensate for his absence during the spring. Led by Kendrick Law, Kobe Prentice, and Jeremy Bernard, these talented players are ready to take on a leadership role and contribute to the team's success in the annual Spring A-Day game on April 13th. Despite the setbacks, the Crimson Tide's resilient and determined spirit remains unshakable. With DeBoer leading the way and a team committed to excellence, Alabama is prepared to face any challenge that comes its way and emerge even stronger in the end. A-Day is approaching, and the Crimson Tide are determined to make their mark by showing the college football world what they can do. Now the latest news. The retirement of a legend like Aaron Donald will certainly leave a huge void on the Los Angeles Rams defensive line. However, with the next NFL draft in sight, there is hope that the Rams can find a promising solution to fill that void. One name that has caught the attention of experts is Dallas Turner, the talented edge rusher from Alabama. In a recent Bleacher Report article, Turner was highlighted as one of the top fits for teams looking to bolster their defenses in the draft. And the Rams were mentioned among the teams that could benefit from his presence. Turner impressed during the NFL Combine, demonstrating his speed and athletic ability with a 40-yard dash time of 4.46 seconds and a vertical leap of over 40 inches. Furthermore, his consistency and productivity on the field made him stand out as one of the best defensive players in the class. Last season at Alabama, Turner racked up an impressive 53 tackles, including 14.5 tackles for loss. His 10 sacks demonstrate his ability to consistently pressure the opposing quarterback, a valuable attribute on any defense. For the Rams, selecting Turner in the draft could be a strategic move to complement the team's already young defensive line. His presence could further strengthen the team's defense, offering a constant threat to opposing attacks. With his combination of talent, skill, and immediate impact potential, Turner represents an intriguing option for the Rams in the draft. His addition to the team could be a significant step in the Rams' quest for continued success in the league. What is your opinion? I want to see your opinion in the comments.